good with y'all, boys and girls, my sisters, my brothers? Um, I just want to talk about today, my day today, bro. Like today, hold on. Today was one of them days, and probably my most stressful day I've had in a long time. And it's centered around the 9 to 5, the 9 to 5 business. 'Cause it happened today at work. You feel me? One of them type of days. But overall, I hope y'all have been good. Hope y'all been doing good. I've been rocking with the Dewey. I said durag, the beanie swag a little bit more than usual. I'm trying to imagine me with the bro twist and this might look fly coming out the back. Pause. Not gonna lie. Yeah. But as soon as I want to start recording, a fly want to come out of nowhere, gang. Like I haven't gonna lie, I haven't been seeing them. If y'all been watching my videos, I haven't been seeing them. Like I just bring them up almost every video. I haven't been seeing them, so I'm assuming the weather dimming down, shit changing. But let's talk about today though. So as y'all know, it is around that time of season. It's Christmas time. Christmas is tomorrow. It's the 24th, but it's 1:33 a.m. So it just hit the 24th. You feel me? So tomorrow I feel like will be even crazier, 10 times crazier with it being Christmas Eve. And it's kind of reasonable. It's expected to be busy, packed, because today, bro, it was like customer after customer after customer after customer. And towards the towards the beginning, it wasn't like it was like a preview, you know. And I feel like God, I had a talk with what's it called? One of my the girl I told you about in the last video, and very intellectual. I can tell she has a broader mindset, not stuck up in one set opinion, and I respect that. But we was talking about it last night. It kind of opened my horizons a little bit, you know. But overall, I feel like God gave me that sign of assistance because at first, I have this coworker that kind of comes in even when she's on her off days, and bro, luckily she's like as soon as she came in, that's when the line started getting packed out, like overly, and she wasn't even clocked in, and she just helped me. And if it wasn't for her, I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. I probably would have walked out. Not gonna lie, that was just a starter point of the day. Like as soon as I clock in, 10 minutes, 30 minutes into the shift, 8 hour shift by the way, do that. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be one of them type of days. And as the day is rolling, we get the line down a little bit. It started to get simmered down a little bit, but as the day goes, it's like I'm having them periods of when it's chill, relaxed, and then a lot of more people come in. And one of the things I got to do with being at the front end is we got like this UPS drop off and pickup center, so I have to like scan in packages. When people ask to come pick theirs up, it's like I gotta they let me know the info and shit, tell me what they got. And I'm like, okay, I gotta go shit, pick up the package. Where's the package at? And it's like, bro, am I working at Amazon or UPS? Like no troll shit. But this specific customer, it was like, yo, bro, she telling me to look in one spot and then or not one spot, but like she said that her package was in an envelope, right? So I'm like looking back and forth, specifically looking for envelopes, and it's not there. And then like 20 minutes later, she had left out because I'm like, I can't find it, so she just left out so she gonna call it back. And then what's I'm gonna call it? I get a phone call like 20, 30 minutes later. It's the same person. I don't know if it was like the auntie or the sister or something like that because they was like, such and such just came up there and they said the guy that was looking for it half looked or half. I know they didn't say half fast, but it was like I don't know if it was half looked or didn't look thoroughly, something like that. And I'm like, yo, yeah, you see me look like I don't know what you were talking about. I don't think they knew it was me though. You feel me? But I'm like shit. I ended up not even being able to really help him out because I had to. But the line was packed as shit while I'm trying to like multitask. So I couldn't even really help. And then one of my coworkers came to pick up the phone. She found that shit in like 2 minutes. But keep in mind though, it's because the lady said it was in an envelope whole time. It was in a box, right? So you tell me one thing, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go off that shit. If I see your name on the envelope, shit, it's not an envelope. So I'm not, you feel me? I'm not looking at a box to see if it, like, So she ended up finding it, and they picking that up tomorrow. So that's besides the point. So as the day go on, it's like 8, 9 o'clock. Um, this lady come in and it's like I worked there so long, I started getting familiar with certain customers and what they already gonna be on. So I'm like, yeah, bro, whole cart full of just straight BS. But I'm not a judger. You feel me? Decorum of your own. I'm not a judger. and ended up having to ring her out. Cause keep in mind again, once they hit like 8, 9 o'clock, I think I said this in the last video. My manager or whoever I'm with has to go count the drawers. So she counted drawers. I'm in the front end. The customer that I just told y'all about, you feel me? She wanted them type coupons. I added everything onto the coupons. If it's not specifically like this, I'm not getting it. And of course, one thing said another. It wasn't that. So it's getting to the point where I'm like having to. She got a whole bunch of shit in front of the registry space only so small, bro. So it's like shit just piled up on her. So I'm like, I can go get the manager. She can try to help you out. So midway of me doing that, I'm having to like multitask. Yo, I'm gonna get the manager after I take them. Keep in mind, it's like 5, 6 people behind her. I take care of them. Another 5, 4 people come out of nowhere. So I ended up eventually walking back in the manager. She came to help her. Shit took like at least 20 minutes, bro, just to not even probably like 30 minutes, bro. She ended up crying. It's like people trying to help her sister. This one lady tried to help her sister out and pay for the stuff for her, but it was on some like, yeah, I don't know, bro. But just that threw me off, and I don't even think I took I didn't take a break today, bro, because with that situation happening in 30 minutes, that fucked up the time regimen of my manager having to count the drawers. And shit, if my manager counted drawers, shit, somebody got her on the front, so nigga ain't no break for me. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't take a break today, so my legs was fried, and but it was just a multitude of that the whole day. I'm not gonna lie. Some rude customers, I'm going back and forth, but also just learning to keep my composure within myself as well. Because it's like, what am I like lashing out, dwelling, getting mad, and taking that shit out on customers, and then other people that didn't really do nothing, just trying to get in to get some fruit snacks and dip out. So it's like, just keeping my energy poised, but also understanding that like every time, bro, I've had days like this where I just wanted to walk out. I, it just remind me every time why I need to go harder, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I really didn't even feel like I said I was gonna record the video, but I didn't really feel like recording it. But I'm like, bro, just simple shit like that, me not feeling like recording it, and then tomorrow I end up for sure not doing it because I don't even feel the same way. It's like I can't keep doing that, bro. So that's another proof in the pudding. Like I can't say I feel this way. I want to quit that shit. I want to walk out. I gotta get rich. I gotta get this, and then I'm not putting the action behind it. Like getting rich sound good, but if you're not doing the action to actually put within the effort, you're not gonna get nowhere, bro. And getting rich is not my whole standpoint of this shit, bro. I just want freedom, bro. Like this 9 to 5 shit is not like I genuinely don't get how people like do this for 50, 30 years. I salute though. Cause the fact that your sanity is even still intact after being there for so long is insane. That's why when I look at my mom, my dad, my grandma, I be talking to my grandma, bro. She be saying like Josh stressing her out. And she like I think she like the head manager. And she working like a show. Not a, I don't think I think it's like not a shelter, but like she do a lot of stuff for the homeless people. So just seeing her have to do that. Even my other grandma, bro. Like but I'm talking about my I mean they both my grandma, but talking about my current grandma, I'm just talking about the living that work in a shelter. It's like she be saying they be in her ass, she's stressed out. But my grandma like 60 having to deal with that shit, bro. So it's like but I just think about like, especially my mom, bro. Like my mom, I had talked to her the other day because I've been talking to my mom like, obviously about my job shit, but it was like 2 days ago. I had told her how today when it was terrible. It was not like today though, but I was ready to walk out, and she was just like, she feel me though because it's like having to have a boss under your head, having to be there at a certain time, work certain hours, dealing with certain people. It's like that shit not it, bro. Like genuinely don't want this to be the rest of my life, and I have the option to not let that be my truth. I just got to keep working and putting forth the effort. But I feel like these type of moments honestly make me into who I am because again, even I think I talked about it in the last video about talking to people. It's just like it just gives you the essence and experience to like, damn, do I want to have experiences again or do I want experiences again? No, I don't want experiences again. And when I got in the car, I kind of on the way back home after the work shift, I'm like, damn, I really made it through this shit. And I chuckle because it's like when you look at it in the moment of the shit, it's like, bro, I want this shit to be over, be over, be over, be over, be over. But after you end up getting through with this shit, it's like, damn, it's shit over. It was just an experience. Do I want to experience this shit again? Hell no. But it's just a matter of understanding that I'm capable of making it through it. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie, shit on. She just sent me, so I got. I want to be back. My bad, Joe. I ain't gonna lie, I got distracted. No, but we back. But we back. But we back. I'm gonna edit that out for y'all. Um, but yeah, bro. It's just like I don't think I could. Like I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. And it's so crazy knowing that like I don't even I don't proclaim it as comparing myself, but it's like, bro, it's people that wake up every day anytime they want. Nigga, they can go to Soho, Dover, take a trip to Hawaii. It's nothing. And then you got, you know, clocking in. And it's like I just see it as inspiration, bro, to be honest, you know? Because I don't see it as comparing myself. I don't see it as envy. It's just like if anything, it just shows me like a light that like it's possible. Because everybody's human, bro. So what's the difference? You feel me? It's just a matter of work ethic and showing to self that is it's possible, dude. So just got to get on my own way. And like I said, even when I don't feel like recording some of these videos, just record anyway. Because I feel like if I don't record these videos with these intention, with like not intention, but like with the um emotions that I have for them today, it's not gonna hit the same. It's gonna feel like I'm forcing a video, and I hate recording videos that feel forced. But I want to get like y'all my raw, my genuine, like you feel me? Like this is me. This is me now, and pushing forward and making it happen, bruh. So we just gotta keep working, you know. Don't give up on yourself. Hold on, I'm trying to play this song. I'll fuck y'all. Yeah. Don't give up on yourself and just keep going, bro. I know I've came so far with this shit. And it's probably the longest job I've ever had. Like, no joke. Like, this is for sure the longest job I've had in my life. Like, I used to be one of those type niggas, but I work at a job for like 5 months, 4 months. I'm out of there. I remember when I worked at Target, and bro, Target felt like a fucking fever dream, bro. Cause it was like one of them type of jobs where it's like, okay, you want a certain position, and then you just niggas just send you off to do this shit, and then you on the floor by yourself on some like, you feel me? I could be slacking all day. I mean, obviously, low key, nah, because they got like they track certain shit, so you got to do certain shit. You feel me? At certain times and stuff like that. But it was like one of them jobs to where it felt like a fever dream, bro. And I started having, and I kind of used to have dreams about that shit. Like, I don't know, it'd be weird, bro, because the way I left Target, I think it was because a manager started tracking my shit down. And so I'm like, I don't know if I was because I was taking longer breaks than usual. They started catching me on cameras, and I used to be like, bro, because people used to do the same thing. So it was like, all right, you're not about to do this to me. No way. No, Sirski. But after a while, I just like, I think I put in a 2 week notice, but I just didn't feel like I didn't do the whole thing. But it was an honor to be there. I feel like every job was an honor to be there and get the experience because they all told me that, bro, I don't want to do this shit for the rest of my life. I don't. Like, I see what this shit could be. I see what I can be. I gotta keep going, bro. And it's the same thing. You just gotta keep pushing through until that one thing just click and it's like boom. But yeah. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Today was hell. I got a feeling tomorrow's gonna be even crazier. But I'll be prepared. I made it through today. I can do it again. Um salute to all the people that salute to all the people with the non-falls, bro. And don't y'all probably don't really want to beat her, but y'all wake up every day and do it anyway. So salute to y'all. Doing what y'all got to do to make it happen. I love y'all. Just trust the process, bro. It's all gonna be worth it in the end. Just make sure when you get out that job, you pursuing your goals, your passions, your side quests, your side ventures, and just putting forth the effort into your own dreams as much as you do at the job. So I love y'all, man. Y'all boys keep growing. My sisters too. Peace.